Hi, I'm Gina. I'm the Chief of Product at Ovia, and as you can see, I'm also pregnant. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about weeks 12 through 14 of pregnancy and what to expect of your body changes and baby's development during this time. During weeks 12 through 14 in pregnancy, your baby grows from being around 2 inches to around 3.5 inches. So by week 14, your baby is the size of a brilliant beet. So at week 12, it starts out at the size of an apricot, and then at week 13 becomes the size of a jalapeno, before at week 14 being the size of this beautiful vegetable. Your baby's development is fascinating at this point in pregnancy. At week 12, your baby's intestines are actually moving from the umbilical cord into its body. And at week 13, your baby is looking more and more like a regular person with more human-like features. And by week 14, your baby is actually developing its immune system all on its own rather than relying on yours. This time period also marks the transition from the first trimester to the second trimester, so congratulations. A lot of moms at this time will feel a range of symptoms like headaches, fatigue, ground ligament pain, nausea, and morning sickness. For me at this time, I remember feeling extremely fatigued. I was actually so tired one day on my walk to work, I actually fell asleep as I was walking. A lot of moms at this point also get a little anxious about when they're gonna start showing or feel the baby move or learn the baby's gender. I've heard second-time moms will experience all of these things a little sooner than first-time moms. I'm a first-time mom, and I personally didn't experience learning the baby's gender until week 18 and didn't feel the baby move till around then as well. And while I was gaining weight, I didn't really start looking pregnant or showing until weeks later. Around this time in pregnancy, a lot of Ovia moms will decide to share the news of their pregnancy with friends and family. However, this is a very personal choice. I chose to share the news with my immediate family and my husband as early as I found out, which is around week 4 or 5. However, I didn't share the news with girlfriends until around this time, pregnancy, and I think I shared it by sending them a Snapchat of the ultrasound, and I just remember them thinking that was a really weird way to share your pregnancy news. Come back next week, we're gonna talk about the baby's development as well as different maternity clothes options for weeks 15 in your pregnancy. Thank you so much for watching. At Ovia, I get the honor of listening to so many stories from Ovia moms and moms-to-be about their pregnancies, and I just love that I get to share my experience with you as well.
Look her butt's right there.